Welcome, guys. I'm here in my software about to create a tax return for you, which is part of the Income Tax Preparation Online Training Program that you have access to. That's going to show you how I use the software when I'm actually doing my work. You know what I'm saying? And so I typed in the Social Security number and put the name of the client, which I use myself for example. My filing status is going to be single. My birthday is August 22nd, 1965. And occupation is tax preparer. Telephone number 312-522-0091. Address 8222 South Ingle Side. South Eagle Side. Avenue, Apartment 1E. Zip code is 60619. And from there, hit escape. Go to the next. Using this particular software, which is Drake, you hit escape, which takes you out of each page that you go into. And so, since I have no kids, no worry about it, I'm not going to qualify for EIC. You don't have to fill out those forms at all. And so I'll just go to 1099 miscellaneous. Hit the button. Type in the EFIN number. The employer that I work for. Carlos Scott Associates. This is the name of the firm I work for. The address was 840 East 87th Street. Zip code was 60619. And line 7 is where my income goes. I made $10,950 for the season. And basically, that's basically it. Based on, yeah, so that's basically it. Hit escape. And so if I hit calculate, it's going to show me how much money I owe at this point. So I owe $751 in federal taxes, $382 in state taxes. That's how they go at this point. And I answer the question for health care. Yes, I have health coverage all year. And hit calculate again. Now I'm down to $56 on the federal and $382 on the state. Because see, once you answer the health care question, then you don't get penalized. But if you qualify for health care and you don't fall under exceptions, then you must answer yes to that, or else it penalizes you for not answering the question and having health care for the full year. And so these forms here, they got the 8879, which is the signature form that we use to e-file returns with. So I put in the day's date, which is 12/18/2018. Then my fault, I go back over here, put the PIN in 01242. And so the PIN number that goes here would normally be the person who's sitting there doing your return. But since I'm sitting here doing my own return, that would be my own PIN number. You know what I'm saying? But if you would sit with someone who you was doing a return for, then that'll be your PIN number that you would already been created and had configured inside the software a long time ago when you set up your independent income tax service, if you're working with me through my career training program. So that's how that works. Hit escape to come out. So I can go to view mode. View mode allows you click on 1040. So it shows you everything I filled in at this point. And then the 1099 miscellaneous is income, where that came from, line 21. They got other income, but the reason it's going here because I forgot to do something. So let me go back and show you. When it comes to filling out the 1099 miscellaneous form, there's a box. Let me get that out of the way. It's a box. It's a box right here. It's a drop-down box here. This box I forgot to connect the income. See, the income that's associated is either going to be other income based on line 3. It's going to be Schedule C, line 7. It's going to be rental property. So if you have rental property and you got Section 8 tenants, they'll send you a 1099 for the income that they paid you for the tenants that were on Section 8. F is for farms, and that's basically how that goes. And so I had to move it to C. And once you connect it to the type of income that you got it from, then now when I go back to view mode, it's going to go to line 12, which is the 10,950. And then it automatically generates a Schedule C easy, and I didn't put any deductions in. And so the taxes I had to pay on that was $1,547 in self-employment tax. So if you go back to the 1040 form, and we go all the way to the back page, say line 27, which is deductible part of self-employment, 774, and the full self-employment tax, line 57, was 1547. Up here, single, that's my standard deduction amount. Going forward, the exemption amount has been taken out of the form, so that's one of the new things for tax reform that we won't be dealing with going forward, is that the exemption amount has been removed, so there's nothing to calculate as far as that's concerned. So there's $1,547 in self-employment tax I had to pay, and I answered to cover full year health care, so I didn't incur a penalty, and so $1,547, and so the taxes are owed on that, along with anything over $1,000 you get penalized right away with additional tax. So that was $37 additional tax, which brought it to $1,584. And the thing is, and I should be making estimated tax payments, so they generate a schedule for you, which should be $390 based on the income, but based on the taxes that I had to pay. They broke it down to $390 times 4, and so that's how that works. And so this is just a rough overview of a tax return that I did. I hit escape to come out of that, and it takes me back here. And so, like I say, inside the online income tax preparation program, I will be having videos of some actual returns that I've done, and to let you know that this is not the primary software I use anymore. This was what I had a partner that I was working with, and I was working with some other independent people who like Drake, so that's why I had access to Drake. But going forward, I use different tax softwares because Drake is quite expensive. So if your budget can't afford Drake, then you don't want to go that route. And so that's basically a quick overview of how I did a simple return, which is my own, with 1099 miscellaneous was the source of income. And I'll see you in the next video.